Hi guys, excuse me, I'm here for a quick little first edition of Stash or Trash. What this little series is going to be, it's not going to be regularly scheduled, but it is going to be kind of like initial product reviews. So, this time I recently placed an order for the Beth Bender Beauty eye stencils, which they come in this little padded bag here. They come with a card with instructions. There's a cat eye stencil, there's also a top liner stencil, a bottom liner stencil, and a smoky eye stencil. So, this one is the cat eye stencil. As you can see, it's got this little cutout section here to where your eyelid will go in, the top liner stencil. And then this one has the smoky eye stencil and the bottom liner stencil. The one I'm most interested in trying is the cat eye stencil, because I am the world's worst at doing eyeliner. I have seen some other reviews for these, and I have noticed that, it's best for laying down, like, a dark line to outline where your eyeliner needs to go. So, they also send this little brush. I tried these a minute ago, but I've noticed they're going to take some practice, so I thought I would redo this video. So this is actually take 2. But this little brush, when I went to clean it, it already started to shed. I do not recommend the brush. But you can use your own brushes. And crap, where did I put it? There it is. There's my little blending brush that I used for my cat eye. And there we go. I'm going to use this brush. And I'm going to use my red ginger. As you can tell, this thing's been well loved. It's got all kinds of scratches and everything. But I'm just going to go into the basic black down here in this bottom corner. And I'm going to try the cat eye stencil first. Where did I just put it? That's one thing I have noticed also, that they are easy to misplace. There it is. And I'm going to do it on my left eye. So I will zoom my camera in. As you can tell, I still have remnants over here from where I tried to do a blue under eye, as well as eyeliner from yesterday's trip to the Scarborough Renaissance Fair, or Festival, excuse me. Make sure my eyes are nice and dry now. I still got that little bit of blue. But anyway, I'm going to pick up this black. I'm going to pick up a decent amount. That way it'll actually show up fairly decent. And if you want it to be more of the trendy, as they put it, you actually stick this up and outward. But you line it up over your eyelid, kind of like so. I'm going to start by packing on in that outer corner. Then bring it inward. But as I was saying, stash or trash, it's going to be, a thought on if I think you should add it to your stash or if you should not even waste your money. But given my first try with these, I think they could be worth it. Not worth $18, but they could definitely be a nifty tool. So I would definitely recommend stashing them. But as you can see, it takes practice to get it perfect. But again, at the same time, that does give me a nice little line, to base my eyeliner on. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. liquid liner. And I'm just going to use this. As you can see, I got a little bit up here too. So it does take a substantial amount of practice. I'm pretty sure I'll master these pretty soon though. Here we go. And now I can just use it as a guideline for liquid liner. And it gives you a nice little upturned V in the outer corner, or the wing in the outer corner. I did end up having to, you know, overcompensate because I did have that one little section that missed, so I did end up getting that outer corner a little bit thick. But with some practice, I would imagine you could master it fairly well. And next I'm going to attempt the smoky eye stencil, which is this one here. I'm going to try that on my clean eye, which is my right eye. I'm going to pick up that same black, just for the sake of argument. And I also noticed this one, you almost have to hold it from the upper side instead of underneath, just so you can get that inner corner. But you just line it up like that. Apparently I didn't pick up enough of the black. And again, it's touchy because I got some right up here, because it has this little cutout area here, which I don't know why it's there. But I can clean that off and dry it. And then I would imagine you can just go in to your crease. And blend it out. And I'm not sure if it's just this brush is just too rigid. So I'm just going to go with this little fluffy angled brush. I'm picking up just a slightest bit more. And really attempting to blend the crease. So it does kind of give you a smoky edge, I guess. So it's fairly interesting. But I paid $17.99 for these. I do think they're handy, but they do take practice, and they're not quite worth 18 bucks. So if you can find some in this flexible kind of rubbery plastic for a fraction of the cost, I would say pick those up instead of these from Beth Bender Beauty. But if you cannot find them, maybe it is slightly worth picking these up, because I am the world's worst at doing liquid liner, as you can tell, but it definitely helps. And now we have the bottom liner stencil that I'm going to try. I'm just going to pick up this little tiny pencil brush from Eco Tools. And for the sake of contrast, so it'll show up a bit, I'm going to pick up that same blue that I used in Take One, which is just a really vibrant blue. But it's again out of my Red Ginger palette. This doesn't seem to work all that spectacular with the shape of my eye, but maybe that just takes practice too. And I did notice you don't want to do this with eyeliners. I've seen some people try using these stencils with an actual eyeliner, and it didn't work all that splendidly. And where I'm working with naked face, I don't have any primers or anything on my eyes, so they're not working, as well as they possibly could. But yeah, that does seem to work fairly well. And they said you can actually smoke it out using the same brush you use, which is what I'm going to do. Some people prefer to use, the tip of their fingers. And there, it's kind of smoked out just a little bit. So I would say definitely overall stash these, but if you can find them for cheaper, definitely go for it, because I don't think they're worth the 18 bucks, but I will be stashing these. I'm actually really impressed, but I want to know what you guys think. Let me pan my camera out so you can see from a distance here. And I know I look all wonky because I got one black eye, one black and blue eye, one smoky, the other is liner. And I've got some eyeliner on my lid. See that? Ah! I'm not kidding when I say I'm the world's worst at liquid liner. There we go. But yeah, with practice, I think you can master these. By all means, let you guys let me know what you think of these. I would say stash them, but if you can find them for cheaper, definitely do. If you want to check these out yourself, I will put a link down below to where I got these, which is bethbenderbeauty.com. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you guys have tried these, or if you think they're a complete waste, or if you've tried them, just give me your thoughts. I look forward to hearing from you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you later.